Yo, 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 hello out there. Just kidding, I'm gonna be classy. Hello, welcome to a video. How about in the middle of classy and fun? Hi guys, my name is Gemma Sumba. I am here to tell stories from my life. If you find that interesting, hang around. I've been very busy the past couple weeks. I know I have not posted a video because it's that time of year again. Time for the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge. Well, I filmed a movie with the great Zack Gottsagen. He played in the Peanut Butter Falcon, the movie you very much might know. And a young up-and-comer, his name was Robert D'Angelo. He was in the last episode of Cobra Kai. He played Little Red. And I got to make a movie with them this year for the challenge. They both agreed to be on my team. So we wrote a film and we filmed it in one day at my friend's house, who's also a filmmaker in the St. Pete community. And a lot of people from the community came out and volunteered their time, skills, effort, everything to make this film possible. Because the rules of the competition are you can't pay people, that everyone has to be a volunteer that works on the film. And everyone came out with their hearts open and with putting all their effort into the film regardless of that fact. And I'm so thankful to all of them. It was actually a really pretty chill year this year as far as filming. Now see, last year I didn't do a movie because I was taking a break from the competition. It's just you put your whole heart into it and you put so much effort and love into your films, and then like if you don't win, it's hard. I know it shouldn't be about winning a competition, but like it is hard to not get through or to not win. It just kind of takes a toll on you, like if you keep trying every year. Now I'm not complaining because I won Best Film my first year in the competition, and that was just everything. So now I'm just kind of doing it to have fun, but also to gain experience and get better with every film I make. So that's why I decided I was going to come back this year and make a film, but I wasn't going to worry about the outcome. I was just going to worry about making a fun film, having fun with my friends, and having something to show for it, right? Like somebody told me, be where your feet are. And I really like that. I really like that saying because it reminds you very quickly and visually the past is gone and the future doesn't exist. All you have is right now, right where your feet are. Like that's what's real. And so I've been trying to remind myself of that. And I think it could help a lot of people, that saying. I actually said it to my therapist and she never heard it. And she's like, can I use that with my other clients? And I was like, yes. So it's a very helpful thing to think about. So that's what I thought about this year. I'm going to be where my feet are. I'm going to make a film with my friends. I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to have something to show for it in the end, no matter what happens in the competition. So with that attitude, I'm moving forward. And we made a film called The Telltale Mop. It was based off of Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart, kind of take that idea, and we took some inspiration from the movie Clue and combined it together. You'll have The Telltale Mop. Zack Gottsagen arrived, and I was fangirling because I'm a big fan of his, and I couldn't believe he was coming to be in my movie.
Yeah. Zack, it's good to see you.
Oh, thanks.
In real life.
He is super kind, chill, relaxed, and he's not shy. He's like outgoing. He's very giving, and he was just a joy to work with. That's all I can say. And like especially towards the end when we all started getting more comfortable with each other, it got really fun. Like when we were on the last couple hours of shooting, it just got really light and fun. I would say at first, everyone was kind of nervous. I'd never worked with Zack. I'd never worked with Robert. They'd never worked with me. And then like their parents were there. So it was like all people that didn't know each other trying to come together and act like they know each other on camera, you know? So it's kind of a hard thing to pull off, but that's part of acting and film life. So we did our best, and it seemed like after we had lunch, everyone was with a full belly and happy. I got Publix subs, and we had fruit salad and cookies, and everyone was really happy about that. And that's when things got a lot better. Because I will say the very beginning of the shoot, oh my goodness, you guys, I kept messing up back to back to back. I was messing up. Everyone would come in and do their lines perfectly, and then I would just like bleh, either blank out or just totally fumble. And because of me, we had to restart, I would say, like 11 times. It was pretty embarrassing. And I think I was really nervous about working with new actors, real actors. And I got a little, so I got shaken up, but everyone's just like, just take a break, just breathe. Finally I did, I took a break. I was like, just take a breathe, and I was able to do the scene. And then we carried on from there, and things got much easier. I got into my character. I play someone who's not very much like myself. I do a thing that I definitely wouldn't do in real life. The genre this year was suspense thriller. So that might give you an idea. Went a little outside the box of Gen World. But that's kind of fun sometimes. I don't like to let myself get changed. I'm very careful about that in all I do. Not just making a movie, but in like doing music and performing and stuff. Sometimes you can get like, oh, this is cool, I'm on stage, look at me, I'm cool. Like, you have to make sure you maintain your humility and, you know, just remember that I'm a child of God, and that I want to be that, and not like just be like popular or something, because that's just I don't think that's a good way to be in your mind. I think a lot of people who are popular get sad, actually. So probably I think it's something to avoid. But anyways, off of my tangents about that. Robert was really cool. He's 13. And he was quiet at first, but then he started to talk more, and we had a really fun time. So Zack signed my DVD of the Peanut Butter Falcon. Wait, let me show you. There I am. See, he signed it on the cover, and he signed the DVD. So this is super special to me. I'll always have this. You guys know that I collect DVDs, so it's right up in my wheelhouse. And I worked with my friend Haley for it's the most time I've spent working with her. Haley Spicer, she's a professional filmmaker. She's made a feature film called I Feel Fine, and she was so great. And then our camera person, his name was Elijah, and he was only 18 years old. But guess what? He was so good at what he was doing. He was very intent on making it the best film we could make. He didn't cut corners just because it was like a volunteer job. I love and appreciate so much that everyone that helped took it seriously. And Elijah made the film look so beautiful, and he made sure the angles and the lighting, and if a take, like, he made sure we hit our marks and put tape on the floor, and so that everything that was supposed to be in focus was in focus. Like, he was really, really sweet too. So I enjoyed this year making the film, and it's actually going to be released today on YouTube. I'll put a link at the end of this video, and I'll also put a link in the description. If you do want to check out our video, it's a fun one, and there's all the other films too. They're really good. I was watching a bunch this morning, so competition is stiff. I'm just glad to be part of the competition, amongst the competition. Yeah, so I'd love if you guys could watch our film too, because there's like an award for if you get a lot of people to see your film and they like your film, or if they comment on your film, that's one award. Chapter 2. Let me spin around for a new chapter. I am obsessed with Pokemon, if you couldn't tell from my hat. I know I get obsessed with things and I go from thing to thing to thing, but guys, this is it. I'm in it to win it. I'm in this. Would you like to see my prized Pokemon? I won't drag you through naming them and everything because you probably don't care, most of you, but I have this binder, which is all my cards that are worth more than $1 that I've pulled, and I just love them. They're so shiny and collectible, and sometimes I take my portfolio to bed and just look at my cards. Is that weird? It's like a stuffed animal, but instead it's a portfolio. And then my favorite thing I'm doing is I started a complete Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon book. So I'm going to try to collect every one that I can of Charmander. Why is Charizard and Charmander my favorite character? Because it's orange. Hello. If you're new, I love orange very much. It's my favorite color. And I love it because there's no one word that rhymes with orange. There are words you can use to go with it, near rhymes, but there's no like direct rhymes to orange. And I like that thought because it's like there's nothing like it. And so I'm Jen, and I'm just Jen, you know, and nothing else is like me. Just like you're you, and nothing else is like you. It's like we're the color orange. There's nothing rhymes or matches exactly us. I think that's a cool thought. So my favorite card I'll just show you my favorite card of my Charmander. It's actually from the Pokemon Go series, but I just love that he's holding a little present. Alright, I won't bog you down and bore you with the details of my Pokemon obsession. Just be prepared that I'll be wearing Pokemon things and probably mentioning it from here to there. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I encourage you to go watch the Disability Film Challenge films that released today, including the Telltale Mop. I'll link it up here and in the description. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.